Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning before the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. Now, it's Monday, September the 24th. We've got great news from both sides of the border. So let's start off with Lexaria Corp that trades on the OTC under the stock symbol LXRA. They announced an oil discovery that exceeds expectations. Specifically, they just received flow test results from a previously drilled oil and gas discovery in Mississippi, and they're reporting that it's in fact exceeding expectations because it flowed 100 barrels per day, and the producing zone is less than 3,000 feet from surface. The well is expected to be placed into production next week, but what's even more promising here is if these initial production results stabilize and in fact pan out, they're looking at a possible payback in less than 60 days of production. That's pretty unbelievable. Now, Lexaria, as you can guess, they're an oil and gas company active in Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Alberta, Canada. Their main focus right now is this Mississippi project, where they also have this news stems from. And over there, they hold between 30 and 50% gross interest in various oil and gas projects. The company's trading at $1.25, has been trading nicely over the last several months. Full disclosure time, Lexaria has signed a deal with AGORACOM. We haven't gone live with them yet, but this great press release is undeniable, so we had to report on it. Take a look at Lexaria. Next up, Arise Technologies trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol APV. They announced a $25 million bought deal financing. That's a bought deal, which means it's done, and it's going to be an underwriting group led by Canaccord, Adams, and Clare Securities. They're going to sell about 17.8 million shares at $1.40 per share. I like that because the company right now is trading at $1.45, so you're not talking about any kind of mass discount, and you're talking about some pretty big hitters here who are taking down $25 million in the company guaranteed financing. What do they do? The company is dedicated to accelerating the use of solar energy in mainstream markets. This deal is expected to close on October 15th. We like it when we see small cap companies get cashed up to such a great extent. That's $25 million. Even more so when you see it's a bought deal coming out of some pretty serious underwriters. So take a closer look at Arise. Next up, Airtrax trades on the OTC under the stock symbol AITX. Good news for them. The Israeli Ministry of Defense just notified them that in fact the Israeli Air Force has completed testing some equipment handler prototypes that were sent to them in May 2007, and it's anticipated that the Israeli Air Force is going to order five production vehicles sometime in the next few weeks, and it's also going to include an option to pick up an additional 4 of these going forward. In addition, the deal is also going to bring in some additional orders in terms of support equipment, including standby battery cassettes, chargers, battery installation, and so on and so forth. So I really like it when I see a small cap company doing a deal. Hey, it doesn't get much bigger than the Israeli Ministry of Defense and the Israeli Air Force. What do? They're a U.S.-based developer of omnidirectional technology, and their patented wheel was designed and developed after receiving a technology transfer from the U.S. Navy. So you're talking about some pretty serious technology and some pretty serious end customers. Like to see that. Company's trading at 37 cents. And finally, Apogee Minerals trades on the TSX Venture Exchange under the stock symbol APE. Geologists for Apogee have discovered a new mineralized vein system that extends at least 400 meters from strike on their La Solution mine property. The 100% owned La Solution is currently producing silver, lead, and zinc, and realizing record prices for both zinc and lead production. They're trading at 38.5 cents, so that's some good news coming to Apogee Minerals as well. That's a wrap for the day. As always, if you've got some added market intelligence or due diligence you can add here, we post all of these results on our blog, and here's the URL where you can get there. If you're looking for additional small cap news, well, make sure you take a look at our small cap marketplace. We've now got 70 companies listed by industry and exchange, so you can find the one that best suits your investment needs. Have a great day, do some great research, and speak to you tomorrow.